fixing the nets. We are finally close to the truth, said Holmes as we walked on the moor. He is very brave. He stayed calm even when he found out he made a big mistake. I told you before, Watson. This is our strongest enemy. I am sorry he saw you. I was worried too. But we could not avoid it. What will he do now that he knows you are here? He might be more careful or try something dangerous. You like to act quickly. But if we arrest him now, what good will it do? We have no proof, only guesses and stories. If we go to court now, they will laugh at us. We know he died from fear and what scared him, but how can we prove this to the jury? Where is proof of a dog's bite? Sir Charles was already dead before the dog reached him. We must prove this, but we can't. What about tonight? Not better. We heard the dog, but did not see it. No proof it was after the man. No clear reason. We have no case now. We must take risks to find one. How will you do that? I hope Mrs. Semble, Laura Lyons, will help us. I have my own plan too. Tomorrow I hope we will win. Holmes walked quietly to Baskerville gates. Would you come in? Yes, no need to hide now. One thing, Watson, do not tell Sir Henry about the dog. Let him believe what Stapleton says. He needs courage for tomorrow. He is going to have dinner with them. I will go too. Then you must leave him alone. That is easy to arrange. If we are late for dinner, we can eat now. Sir Henry was happy to see Holmes. He expected him after recent events, but Holmes had no bags and no explanation. We quickly helped him, and during late supper we told Sir Henry what happened, as much as he needed to know. I had to tell Barrymore and his wife the bad news. Barrymore was relieved, but his wife cried a lot. To everyone he seemed a cruel man, but to her he was the boy she loved. It is sad when a man has no woman to cry for him. I stayed in the house all day since Watson left, said Sir Henry. I kept my promise. I kept my promise. If I had not promised not to go out alone, I might have had a better evening because Stapleton invited me. Holmes said, Holmes, by the way, did you know we thought you had broken your neck? Sir Henry was surprised. How? The dead man wore your clothes. Your servant gave them to him. Your servant may get in trouble with police. That is not likely. I don't think there was any damage. That's lucky for him and all of you. You are all in trouble with the law here. As a careful detective, I might arrest the whole house. Watson's reports are very strong. But what about the case? Asked Sir Henry. Have you understood anything better? Watson and I don't understand much more. I hope to explain soon. It is a hard and complex case, so it is not a fake story. I worked with dogs in the West, and I know a dog when I hear one. If you catch it, I will say you are the best detective ever. I will catch it if you help me. I will do anything you say. Good. I ask you to trust me without asking why. Okay. If you do this, we will solve the problem soon. I am sure of it. Suddenly, he stopped and looked up. The lamplight showed his calm but focused face like a statue. What is it? We asked. He smiled but looked very serious inside. Excuse my love for art, he said, waving at the portraits on the wall. Watson thinks I know nothing about art, but he is jealous. I don't know much about art. I know more about horses than paintings. I didn't know you liked art. I know good art when I see it. That lady in blue silk is by Nella. The man with the wig is by Reynolds. All of them. Do you know their names? Barrymore taught me. I know them quite well. Who is the man with the telescope? That is Rear Admiral Baskerville. He fought in the West Indies. The man with the blue coat and paper is Sir William Baskerville, a politician. And this man with black velvet and lace? Ah, you should know about him. He caused all the trouble. His name is Hugo, and he started the Hound of the Baskervilles story. We will not forget him." I looked closely at the portrait, feeling surprised. "Wow," said Holmes. "He looks calm and quiet, but I think there was a devil in his eyes. I thought he would look stronger and rougher." The name and year 1647 were written on the back of the painting. So it was real. Holmes said little, but he kept looking at the old man's picture during dinner. After Sir Henry went to bed, Holmes showed me the portrait with his candle. "Do you see anything special?" I saw the big hat, curly hair, white collar, and serious face. It was not angry, but hard and strict, with a cold look. "Does he look like anyone you know?" "He looks a little like Sir Henry in the jaw." "Maybe." The face of Stapleton appeared in the painting. "Wow," I said, amazed. "You see it now," said Holmes. "Good detectives learn to see faces, not just clothes." "This is amazing." "It could be his portrait." "Yes. This shows family traits that come back after many years. Looking at family pictures can make you believe in rebirth. He is a Baskerville for sure. And he wants to take the family title." "Exactly. This picture helps us find an important clue. We have him now, Watson. I think by tomorrow night he will be caught like a butterfly on a pin. We will add him to our collection," Holmes laughed, "which is rare and usually means trouble for someone." Next morning, I woke early, but Holmes was already up. I saw him walking outside. "Today will be busy," he said happily. "Our traps are ready. We will soon know if we catch our man or if he escapes." "Have you been on the moor already?" "I sent news about Selden's death to the police. I think no one will bother you now. I also talked to Cartwright. He would have worried if I didn't tell him I am safe." "Oh, here he is. Good morning, Holmes," said Sir Henry. Watson was asking what to do next. "And me too. You are going to have dinner with the Stapletons tonight, right? I hope you come too. They are kind people and would be happy to see you. We are needed there now." Sir Henry looked sad. "I hoped you would help me here. The hall and moor are lonely and scary. You must trust me and do what I say. Tell your friends we wanted to come, but must be in town now. We will return soon." "When will you leave?" he asked coldly. "Right after breakfast. We will drive to Coombe Tracey, but Watson will leave his things here as a promise to come back." "Watson, please send a note to Stapleton saying you cannot come. I want to go to London with you," said Sir Henry. Why should I stay alone?" "Because it is your duty. Because you promised to obey me and I say stay." "Okay, I will stay. One more thing. Drive to Merripit House. Then send your car back and walk home. Walk on the moor? Yes, but you have told me many times not to do that. This time, you can do it safely. I trust your courage and nerves, so I suggest it. It is important. Then I will do it. Be careful. Only walk on the straight path from Merripit House to Grimpen Road. That is the safe way home. I will follow your instructions." "Good plan." Holmes had said he would leave the next day. I did not expect to go with him. I also wondered how we could both be gone at an important time, but I had to obey. We said goodbye to our sad friend and went to Coombe Tracey station. We sent the carriage back. A small boy waited at the platform. "Any orders, sir?" "Take this train to town, Cartwright. When you arrive, send a wire to Sir Henry Baskerville in my name." It said, "Wire received. Coming with unsigned warrant. This tiny 9 warrant. Lestrade is a good officer. We may need his help. Watson, let's visit Mrs. Laura Lyons. Holmes's plan was clear. He would use Sir Henry to make the Stapletons think we had left while we actually stayed nearby. The telegram from London would calm their doubts. I felt our trap closing on the man with the thin jaw. Laura Lyons was at her office. Holmes spoke openly and surprised her. "I am investigating Sir Charles Baskerville's death," he said. "My friend, Dr. Watson told me what you said and what you did not say." "What did I hide?" she asked bravely. "You said you asked Sir Charles to meet at the gate at 10 o'clock. We know he died there then, but I think we will find a connection. Lyons, I will be honest. We think this is murder. The evidence may involve your friend, Mr. Stapleton, and his wife." She jumped up. "His wife?" she shouted. "It is not a secret now. The woman called his sister is really his wife. Mrs. Lyons sat again, holding the chair arms tightly. Her nails turned white. "His wife? He is not married." Holmes shrugged. "Prove it. And if you can." Her eyes showed anger without words. "I am ready," said Holmes. He showed photos and papers. "Here is a photo of Mr. and Mrs. Vandeleur from 4 years ago. They ran a school. Look and see if you recognize them." She looked and then spoke sadly. "Mr. Holmes, this man promised to marry me if I could divorce my husband. He lied to me many times. I thought it was for my good, but I was just a tool." "Why should I protect him after all that?" said Holmes. "This must be hard to say. Maybe it helps if I tell you what happened. And he would pay everything himself. He is a clever man. Did you hear nothing after that until you read about the death?" "No." "He made you promise not to speak of the meeting." "Yes, I knew him. But if he was faithful, I would be too." "On the whole, you are lucky," said Holmes. "You had power over him, but you are alive. You were close to danger. We will speak again soon." Holmes and I waited for the train from London. "Our case is clearer now," said Holmes. "I can tell a full story soon. This is one of the strangest crimes. Some parts are like others in history, but this case is unique. We still have no clear proof against this clever man." A short, strong man jumped out. We shook hands. Lestrade looked at Holmes with respect. I remembered how he once did not believe Holmes's ideas. "Anything new?" he asked. "The biggest case in years," said Holmes. "We have 2 hours before we start. Let's have dinner and then, Lestrade, I will show you the fresh air of Dartmoor. Never being there, you won't forget your first time."